Let me get my voice. I'm not feeling too great this morning, but uh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's what time are we on here? It is 9:44 a.m. and it's the start of a new series. As you can hear, my voice isn't too good. I'm not feeling too well. Um, so as you do when you're not feeling well, you take the day off work and you play Pro Evo. But I've decided I'm gonna start streaming the Become a Legend mode on here. Uploading um, needs to become a bit more regular here, and I've decided, why not do something daily with a new series. I'm going to try and do this daily, other than maybe weekends. But yeah, I started to become a legend mode. I've skipped ahead. I've made the player's face, physique. I've chosen the sort of player I'm going to be, and I've picked my the league, and it's sent me to be a youth player at Sunderland, which I'm not too upset with actually. It's a decent side. They're not. I know they're not like a team I'm going to walk straight into, but also it's not completely impossible either. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting journey, and it allows me to start, developing my player before I get thrown into games. But yeah, we started off at Sunderland, and I'm going to kind of take you through things and show you the sort of player I've got. And yeah. Oh, the stream's coming through my speakers, so I'm going to sort that out. Right, I am gonna quickly nip off and get myself a drink because I'm really struggling at the moment. But in the meantime, here are my stats. They're up on the screen. You can see what sort of player I've chosen to be. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave them up on the screen for a couple of minutes so you can just kind of have a look at that. And I'll be back shortly with a drink and hopefully a bit of a better recording voice. So yeah. Right then, I'm back, and yeah. So as you can see, I use my real name, and that face is pretty much what I actually look like. It's not far off at all, to be honest. I'm quite happy with that. Um, I'm happy that it looks close to me. Wouldn't exactly say it's incredibly handsome, but we'll we'll address that another time. But yeah, here's the sort of player I've been given. I decided I wanted to be a creative playmaker from the wings, and giving me someone that's already quite quick and pretty good on the ball. I've got half decent passing stats for a 17-year-old, but that's pretty much it. So I know what I need to work on, but yeah, I mean, I've been given a 68 overall rating in my strongest position, which isn't too bad. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how I develop, really. Obviously, no player skills to start off with, no playing styles or anything like that. But I mean, would you have a look at that? That is the sort of development that I'm expected to have. That is incredible. So if I can even match that, that would be great. In a couple of seasons' time, I'll be hovering around the 80 mark, and I'd definitely be a key player for this Sunderland side, let alone most other teams really. So it'll be interesting to see how we develop. But yeah, that's kind of that. I'm going to go and sort my training out now and try and give myself a bit of a head start in things. Right, so for those who are unfamiliar with the mode, this is kind of what the training setup looks like. It evens you out on your shooting, passing, dribbling, defense, speed, physical, and stamina. And then you obviously can get rid of points here and there and decide how you want your player's development to go. Even if you set it to 0, your player will still develop, but it doesn't get any kind of boosts or any extras. So what I am going to do, the main thing I want first is to make sure that I've got some player skills. So let's have a look at all of these. I guess the best thing to have early on would probably be the super sub. Early on in my career, seeing as I'm not going to be starting many games, but when I do start, I want to be decent really. So with that, it's going to take me 40 days to become a potent super sub, shall we say, but that's fine. Let's see. If I'm going to be a playmaker, I want my passing all the way up to the top, absolutely. I'm going to put my stamina all the way up as well. Just so that when I am starting to become a regular, I'm not getting tired after 40 minutes. And then the rest of that, I guess, can go on dribbling. So yeah, that's kind of the training setup that I want at the moment. Maxing out my passing, maxing out stamina, becoming a super sub as quickly as possible, and then working on that dribbling a bit more. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much that. Obviously, as you can see here, manager's trust level 24%. I wouldn't expect him to trust me straight away, especially as I'm a very, very low rated player. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and look at the team really and see who. Right, so this is how the team sets up, and apparently I'm going to be starting the next match, or at least I would be, because they don't really have another left wing forward, it appears. But yeah, so that's quite interesting actually. This isn't an amazing team by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm going to get some opportunities pretty early on, which I didn't expect at all. But I'm looking forward to it. Right, so I'm going to skip ahead a little bit and see what happens. Right, yeah, I'm not in the squad today. It's time for you to focus on making sure you're ready for the next match. That's absolutely understandable. I wouldn't expect to be. So let's have a look at who's in the team ahead of me. Yeah, Adam Johnson, of course. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together with that. So yeah, I've got a long way to go before I'm at his level. So yeah, they're going to be playing Crystal Palace. Hopefully the team can get a good result. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Right, there we go. We managed to get ourselves a 2-0 win. Obviously, I wasn't playing. But yeah, also seeing Arsenal win 1-0, that also makes me quite happy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Really, nothing much else of note happening in the league. That's what it looks like. We're in 3rd. I'd like to point out at this point, if we stay there, I will absolutely bite your hand off. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where we are towards the end of the season. And Obviously, very little development. I developed on my explosive power because my speed stats are high, and that's obviously a high focus for this sort of player. But other than that, nothing crazy. No change to my overalls, and yeah, let's keep going. For those who are watching, this the early stages of become a legend obviously very uneventful. You don't really get to play that many games. You also don't get selected for your country, that sort of thing. But such is life, really. I'm not massively fussed. Didn't get called up for England, so let's continue and see if we're in the squad for the next game. We've got a match against Leicester. Am I going to be involved in this? I'm in the starting lineup. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what happens here then. I guess we better get into a game. Wow. Okay. Right, they're playing me right wing forward, where apparently I'm a more suitable player, I guess because I'm right footed, but I'm not much of a crosser, so I don't really know how that's going to work out for me. But so look, team instructions when in possession: counter attack, short pass, attacking wide, and flexible. And when we're out of possession, frontline pressure. So okay. I know what I've got to do for the team. Am I on any of these set pieces? No, I'm not. So, no real massive responsibilities for me. But, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So, let's get into this. Right, here we go. Right, let's get into this. And I'm out there on the right wing, and I think the best thing for me right now is just to make sure that I conserve stamina as much as possible, so that when the ball does come to me, I can be potent with it. Right, so there you go, is my first touch, and a good passing to feet there, and I need to kind of get myself in position really. Right, there we go. There you go, you have that back. Alright, there we go, there's a great run. Double tap. Oh, and he couldn't get onto it. And I don't really know what we were hoping for with that ball there, but let's go out for a goal kick. It's been a pretty good start already. Got on the ball early on, and can't complain. Can he get back to me? No. Come on then, I'll have that. There we go. There we go, turn him. Give him back. I don't have to. Surely I don't have to call for everything. Like, I'm clearly an option here, and that's what you're gonna do, bro. That really. There we go. Frontline pressure. Bang. Yeah, you get off the floor, mate. As you can see, my stamina is draining quite quickly compared to other players, and I'm kind of struggling to stay in position really. When I've played this in the past, I've always been either centre attacking mid or left wing, so it's kind of hard to stay wide right, as it were. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Go on then, close them down, man. Right, if they score from this now, this is going to be annoying. We're supposed to be playing frontline pressure, and nobody's actually pressuring. Right, there we go. Quick counter. There we go. Bang. Into you. Bang. Go, find me, find me, find me. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, put it inside now. There we go. Found you. Oh, come on. You're better than that. There we go. You won that back now. Come on. Quick counter. Come on. Stop. No, Lele, man. There we go. 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 Right. There you go. Into feet. Bang. Oh, for God's sake. Easy, 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 easy. Alright, come on. I'm hovering. I'm hovering. I'm finding little pockets of space. There you go. You got to score that. Oh. Alright, look. If you look at my stamina already, like, as a young player, I am not cut out for this just yet. It's going to take me a bit of a while to be at the required level, shall we say. Right, long ball. Not really the way the manager wants us to play, but these guys are happily knocking it about, and we're not really causing too much problems, really. How's he been left out there on the right wing in acres of space? Goes him down, but oh my goodness. What? If that had ever gone in, I would have absolutely lost my shit. Alright, come on. There you go. Get out. There you go, I've won that back now. Come on, who's running with me? There you go, alright, you, into feet. Find your man. Alright, cool. Save, 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 save. There we go. What a great ball that is. What? Surely he's not offside. Really? That's inches. Oh well, okay. Get a sip of drink. Come on, guys. There we go. There's one. Alright, come on, find me. There we go. I'm definitely out of position, by the way, and I've lost the ball in a promising area, which is unfortunate. Go on, win that back. No one. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Challenge. Come on. And realistically, I should have been there. That's going to cost me in my my overall rating, but hey, trying to make things happen for this team, and just letting Albrighton run down the left wing, and there we go. Good found back, and I'm motoring away. I am pretty quick. I found the man, and he I don't know what kind of hold-up play that was. Just literally leaving the ball out there for the man to take it off him. But we're going at half-time, and it's 0-0. Could be a lot worse. So, you know, didn't really get any shots off. I think we got like one, which was kind of like a half chance of a header. But we can definitely do better. Absolutely. But, you know, it's not been too bad. There we go, one shot. They haven't had any, so we are on top of things. A bit more possession. Passes completed have been good. So, yeah, let's get into the second half and try and capitalise on this and do a bit better. Right. Come on, Sunderland. Alright, come on. Here we go. Find me, find me, find me. Didn't really need the high pass, but okay. I'm out wide. Oh, God's sake. I really don't have the stamina to be tracking back like this. There we go. Alright, come on, find us, find us, find us. What ball is that? Alright. Flicked on nicely. And again. Oh, it's a terrible pass from me. I've got to do better than that. Oh, that's a nasty challenge. I could be in trouble there. Oh. There we go. A little bit of footwork there. That's what we like to see. Okay. If he needs me, I'm here. It's a great ball. Oh, that would have been it. That would have been a goal worthy of winning the match, shall we say. As it stands, it's still level. And my team aren't very proactive off the ball, shall we say. On the ball, quite creative. And that's the end of me. I've run myself into the ground there. And that's the end of my debut. Wasn't too bad, I guess, but could have been better. So I'm going to speed this up, let the rest of the game play out, and see how the team gets on without me. So I had to step away for a second there, but yeah, nothing's really happening, is it? I mean, I'm moderately happy with my performance. I'm just hoping the rest of the team now can go on and get themselves a win. It'll be interesting. But as it stands, Leicester on the attack, and there we go. Dealt with that quite comfortably, and Leicester haven't looked that threatening, to be honest. I say that now, and they'll probably go and score. But the build-up play has been a lot better now that now that I'm off the pitch, which says a lot. But that's kind of always the way with this. The team plays a lot more naturally when it's just the computer. But yeah, such is the way of the world, eh? And Wes Brown's come on late on to, I guess, secure the result. I don't really know what that booking was for, in all honesty, but we'll take it. He's gone in on him. Wow, okay. I mean, refs are giving everything these days, but that's a bit soft. To be fair, I would take a draw here. Obviously, in real life, Leicester are performing quite well. But also just the fact that, you know, we are Sunderland and every point matters, and we nearly managed to sneak the 3 points there, but dragged his shot just wide. Unfortunately, Mr. Jack Rodwell. Right, and we've dispossessed him. One last attack, maybe. Good bit of footwork there from Mr. Buckley, but the cross wasn't quite there. Can he keep it in? No, that's it. It's finished 0-0, and all things considered, not too bad a result at all. So that's how that's ended. And I mean, it was our game. We had pretty much all the attack and most of the possession, but at the end of the day, it doesn't always go your way. And I got a pretty good rating actually, 6.5, which puts me level with man of the match, who was Matthews. I'm quite happy with that actually. I'm going to go and have a look at my individual records, and completed all but one of my passes, which I'm happy about. Dribbled 152 meters, which is a fair amount, I guess, in a short game. 23 touches of the ball, 2 interceptions, and yeah, overall I'm quite happy with that. Heat map shows I was not necessarily in position all the time, but I wasn't too bad. Here's how the rest of the league got on, and very happy to see Tottenham losing because we all know what we think of Tottenham. Arsenal drew to Aston Villa, not massively ideal there. Arsenal obviously being the team I support. That result drops us down to 5th, which again is still quite a happy position for us after 2 games. And the league slowly starting to take shape. Obviously, it takes a good, 5 or 6 games for you to kind of get an idea of how the teams are performing in the league. But yeah, not too bad. And there we go. Again, no change to my overall stats. My body balance is improved, well, slowly starting to improve. That'll be the next stat to go up, I imagine. Stamina is going to start growing quite quickly. I guess it's going to improve more the more that I play as well. Nothing else really changing. Yeah. Yeah, for best player in Europe announcement, something tells me this isn't going to be me. But yeah, Lionel Messi got it. I can't really argue with that. He's not bad at football, him. He's pretty decent as it goes. My manager trust's gone up a little bit, which is nice to see. And the next game is against Manchester City. I don't think I'll be playing in that one, to be honest. Yeah, let's have a look. No, I'm not in the squad for this match either, which I wouldn't expect to be either. I'm a very young player, and I wouldn't expect to be starting against Manchester City or even playing against them. But yeah. And we did lose that game 2-0, as you'd expect. Man City being obviously one of the strongest teams in the league and one of the strongest in the game as well. Arsenal beating Bournemouth, Tottenham joined to West Ham. That drops us down to 8th position, and suddenly things are starting to get a bit more realistic after a few games. My body balance has improved to 62. I don't think my stamina is really going to improve that much until I start playing more games, but we're working on it. I imagine by the next time I play, I will have the super sub situation going on, which will then allow me to start focusing on getting some player skills and doing a few tricks and stuff on the pitch, which would be quite nice. Matthews made the team of the week. I didn't, unfortunately. But the way this team's set out, I don't think it's ever really going to be much for a winger to get in there, as it plays a narrow diamond, as it appears. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if I ever make the team of the month. But not this time. Right, I'm on the bench for this match. I think I'm going to play this match, and then that'll be pretty much it for me for this video. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to have a look at things first and see where I am in terms of training. I'm not far off with the super sub now. So maybe a couple more games and I'll have that trait. But as it stands, I'm just going to be a pretty ordinary sub for this match. So let's get into it. For me, I would say that West Ham are the stronger team. Only slightly, but I think that they are a better side than us. They are playing a pretty... I'd say weak central midfielder there in Cullen. I don't know if he's one of their young players. I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with West Ham. He might be someone that they've signed as well from their youth team on this. But that front three of Payet, Carroll and Valencia are quite dangerous. But it'll be interesting to see what this team can do. So let's go for it. Alright, let's get stuck into this now. No more delays. And we are underway. And straight away Valencia puts in a great ball, and Carroll couldn't quite get on the end of it. Alright, we're on an attack of our own here, and Cresswell's dealt with Buckley, but I imagine it's definitely going to be a game that's played on the wings. Not too much intricate midfield play is going to be shown here, but I don't know, it makes for exciting football, I guess. And I'm interested to see who can kind of come out on top in this battle. But the fullbacks are definitely going to be busy. But Lenz tried to cut inside and couldn't quite do it. And Andy Carroll's now free. Well, he's not free. He's got 3 players. He managed to get a shot off and nearly scored there, which would have been upsetting to say the least. But as it stands, he wasn't able to keep his shot on target, and we live to fight another day. Oh my god, they've gone and scored. Andy Carroll with a pretty decent finish there. Can't argue with that really. And yeah, the favourites go 1-up. And it's some pretty good defensive play there. Knocked out on the wing, and yeah, that's a fantastic pass. He's cut pretty much the entire defence out. Left Andy Carroll in space and time to you know, pick out his spot. And shifts it onto his left foot, and you'd expect him to get it on target. He does so, and the keeper isn't particularly wise to it. It's 1-0. Right. We're trying to get back into this. We're starting to pile on some pressure now, but have we really got what it takes to break down the likes of Angelo Ogbonna, Winston Reid, and Adrian at the back? It remains to be seen, but Lenz is definitely giving it a good go there on the left wing, and Buckley's got it, and he has scored. He's turned his man, and he's found the bottom corner, and we're back in this. It's 1-1. And that's very positive. I'm really happy with that. Right, let's try and hold on to this time. But as it stands, Enner Valencia is trying to make inroads down that right wing. And the fullback's going to have to keep an eye on him, because he's definitely, for me, he's their danger man. He's very, very quick. Quite powerful, very technical, and Buckley definitely wants to keep his spot in this team. He doesn't fancy having this new youngster coming and taking his right wing spot. So he's doing his best right now to make sure I don't get back in his squad. And Larsson's found Toivonen, and he's tried to find Buckley again. And I would have hoped that we would have signed another striker in the transfer window, because I'm not a massive fan of Ola Toivonen. He's just not my sort of centre forward really, but I guess he fits this team. He tries to hold it up and play the wingers in, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I'd rather play Defoe, to be honest. But Lenz here, he's cut inside, he's tried to bend it into that far corner, and Buckley is trying to cause trouble again. And doesn't quite score. And Andy Carroll is running out of defence, and John O'Shea, with as much pace as you've ever seen him pull out there. And another great tackle from him, and it set us on our way now. Buckley finds Toivonen, and Toivonen again. And Buckley's got another one. There we go. It's 2-1, and he definitely wants to keep his place in this team, and he's doing everything he can about it. and he's definitely playing well. He wants that man of the match award, and he's on a hat trick. Right, and that's the half. We go in at half time 2-1 up against a pretty decent West Ham side, so I can't complain about that at all. Van Arnholt's he's had a pretty decent game actually. Valencia's obviously been trying to cause him trouble, but for the most part he's kept him under wraps really, and yeah, it's been a good performance from this Sunderland team throughout really. It's been a good episode, but yeah. Some very unorthodox defending there, but we've got it clear. But West Ham are really piling on the pressure, trying to find this equaliser, and I don't quite understand why he's passed that back there when he could have gone for the volley himself. But luckily for us, he made the wrong decision, and we're still ahead here, only just. I think we need another goal to make it safe, because this West Ham team definitely has goals in them. And while we're defending well right now, we can't afford to be complacent about it. And Buckley probably should have chased that down a bit further, but he's had a good game, and I can't fault him. Andy Carroll has a shot, and Pantilimon deals with it, and then throws it out to nobody in particular. It's looking alright at the moment. I think we'll win this game, but I would like to see us get another goal just to kind of calm things down. I don't know where this goal is going to come from us at the moment. Most people's money would be on Buckley, I guess, but it's been end-to-end stuff at the moment, and it's an interesting performance. It's hard to say whether one team's been dominant or not, and I genuinely think either team could still win this at this point. I've come onto the pitch now. And I'm playing left wing forward, which is my registered position, should I say. So let's see if I can have any kind of impact on this game. Alright, come on, I'm ready to get involved. Here we go. There you go. Knocks it out of his feet straight away. Right, there we go. Oh no, he's been tackled. And deal with that keeper. There we go. Alright, into my feet. There we go. Alright, one more. Valencia is not trying to see me prosper today at all. And I've challenged him, I've won it back. And there we go, ball into feet. And I'll have it again up the wing. And I am quick enough to get hold of it. And I've tried to turn inside him, and I've got the free kick there. If he wants to play it, no he doesn't. And what can I do here? I've tried to win that header. I've been dragged down in the box, and I've got no penalty for it. But here we are, we're still on the attack. And it's not really happening for us, but as long as we can keep them in this area and pressure them, then there we go. We've won it. It's 2-1. I can't say I had the biggest impact in there. I tried to be a bit of a nuisance when I came on. I only really had a few seconds to do anything with. But we've got ourselves a result. And yeah, a 5.5 rating's not ideal. But such is life. And Hulk Nation in the comments said, what's going on with Sunderland in the Prem? And I mean, I haven't been following them too much in the Premier League, but it's same old story with them every year. They perform really badly, sack their manager, new manager comes in, keeps them up. Next season, that manager performs badly, and rinse and repeat, really. Sunderland at any given time are performing badly in the first half of the season and pulling it back in the second half. But yeah, that's pretty much the way of things with them. But hopefully we can do it a bit better here on Pro Evolution. Back up to sixth, 7 points from, I guess, 4 games. Yeah, 7 points from 4 games isn't a bad return for Sunderland at all. My rating's gone up. I am now a 69 rated player. Get all the 69 jokes out of the way. My speed's gone up. My stamina's obviously improving, and I'm getting there. I'm not a fantastic footballer yet, but here we go. I'm above my expected progress right now, only just. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this development continues and how I fit into this Sunderland team and how long I'm at Sunderland for, really. But I'm going to skip forward just a little bit. National team squad announcement. I don't expect to be in the side for this. Quite frankly, no, I'm not. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this. I'm going to skip forward to the Watford game. I'm not going to play it right now. I may stream a bit later on in the day. If not, I'll stream it tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys follow me on Twitter, yeah, I'm in the starting lineup for it. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, it's Ash El Negro. Or if you subscribe to me on YouTube and on YouTube Gaming, you'll be the first to know when I'm streaming. I'll let you guys know when I plan to stream as well. And yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching. And I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. But until then, take care of yourself and peace.